restoration of the Virgin, very different, as I told you before, outside and inside. Inside, you can see very well the arches and the alternation and the stripes and the alternate stripes of black and white.
Congratulations.
An open book, which is written as the Summa looks in the work. San John the Evangelist on the right, the Virgin Mary on the left. And you can see on the right hand side over there, they're making some works of restoration, and the southern transept is under restoration. The lamp that you can see up above your heads, it's called Galileo Galilei's lamp, because according to a legend, Galileo Galilei, when he was still living here in Pisa, he was very young during Sunday Mass, Sunday celebration, he saw the chandelier, the lamp over there, moving because there was wind. He immediately had the intuition of a law that he would formulate 2 years later, the so-called law of the isotony of the pendulum, which means that the time of the oscillation of a pendulum doesn't depend on the angle of oscillation, but it depends on the length of the pendulum itself. So this was a law that he developed, that he wrote many years later, but he had the intuition in here inside the cathedral of Pisa. Let's go a little bit closer. I would like to show you the floor. Outer is a beautiful and precious floor in marble inlays, the only part of the floor that survived the fire, as we said, that took place in 1585. So that floor is still an original floor that was built in 1200. So there was a family in particular called the Famiglia Cosmati that was very, very skilled in doing that kind of technique. So it's not possible to walk on that because it's considered very precious, so it's only open in very few occasions. I'm sure you also noticed the ceiling. Look at the ceiling, how beautiful, how shiny it is, because the golden color that you can see is not just color, but it is a real gold, a golden leaf. Yes, a golden leaf that was 24 carats of golden leaf. The Medici family, if you look in the middle of the ceiling, that's the coat of arms of the Medici family from Florence, because when we had a fire, the previous ceiling that was not as beautiful as that one, was just a wood ceiling, a very simple one. It was completely destroyed, and the Medici family paid in order to have the reconstruction of the ceiling. The upper gallery is not possible to have access to the upper gallery. It's called the Matronale. So we have the same also inside the baptistry. Matronale comes from Latin. Matrona means woman, because women have to stay upstairs and men downstairs. And here we can also see the beautiful fresco up there decorating the dome of the cathedral, representing the Assumption of the Virgin. It's a very beautiful, a sort of vertigo effect, okay, with a spiral effect called the trompe-l'œil, so it's a 3D effect that was painted at the beginning of the 1600s by the Atticciati brothers. That was a family of particularly brothers who were very good at painting with that technique. Another beautiful piece of art that we have inside the cathedral is the beautiful pulpit over there. The pulpit is for the priest to find it out and to preach, to have the sermon sculpted in 1300s, 1310 by Giovanni Pisano. Giovanni Pisano was one of the most important active artists that there were at that time. The circular shape was chosen because and on pulpits we usually have at the top episodes, the most important episodes of Jesus Christ's life. And then we have several columns plus statues, okay, that are having the function of columns. In the center we have the three theological virtues, for example. Then we have several lines, which represents the pagan world. And on the opposite side, as if to balance, we have the Archangel Michael, so the victory of the Christian world over the pagan world. The four cardinal virtues over there, the woman breastfeeding two children, the same one that we saw when we found the statue of Ferdinand I, the personification of Pisa. And then we have, up above the four evangelists there, we have the statue of Jesus Christ. This pulpit was not meant to be like that.